The Champions Cup here in Malta is about ready to get underway. We are going to be finding a conclusion to this entire tournament today. However, before we jump into that, we have this entire show match planned out. And, well, we've got some pretty familiar faces on both sides. So how about right now we just take some time in meeting them? I'm going to start over here with what is iSellPower, not to be confused with iBuyPower. Completely different team, completely different set of outcomes, really. Unless these guys lose, in which case we're going to have to ask a lot of questions. Now, Steel, you're one of the shining stars over here. What is it that got you out of bed this morning to do this?
Actually, I don't remember, bro.
And there he is. Even in that sort of defeated answer, he still smiles the whole time. That's Steel. Sergey, a man of not many words, so I'll leave you to it. But the team captain here, did he pick you up? Did he recruit you?
I would have picked him, but he was on the team anyway, so there we go. I just got a little bit lucky with that.
Now, Sergey, one question for you, man. If you lose this show match, are you going to have to talk to your sports psychologist?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll keep it that. Keep it simple. Dinko, if you'll join me, come this way. We got to go to the other side of the stage. Now, if I look over here, we do have the Titanz, okay? Now, these guys, not sure where they got the name of Titanz. Perhaps it would be their French counterpart in Maniac. But we do have Mitch, man. We do have Shaka. We do have Crab. We do have Vinny. We do have Maniac. Now, if you wait right here, Dinko, I'm going to bring your friend and Mitch, man, over here. We kind of want to talk a little bit about a few different things. But right off the top, Dinko, why did Haka leave you here?
I don't know. He's off in Epicenter having a little bit of fun, so we're here. I'm here in Malta, sunshine, getting to play a show match. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of garbage. What do you think, Mitch?
That sounds kind of like he didn't want to have to end up on his team, to be honest.
Fair enough. Now, what is the real question that I think has been posed to you already? What happens when and if you lose this show match? Do you go file unemployment or, like, what happens?
Well, I've already been told by Banks and Natu, our completely unbiased commentators, that if we don't win the show match, I should just give up on analysis. I'll walk away and just throw the hat in.
Well, there's probably a lot of hats that are going to be thrown in today. Maniac might even get his chance. Maniac, is this redemption for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's my last chance to go back again. You know, if I do great today, maybe I stop being an analyst, I just go back to be a player. So everything is on the line for me. 16 rounds.
So this is kind of like what Smooya does over on Big, is like kind of put his billboard up. This is a chance for you for redemption.
Yeah, but I would like to frag you.
Oh, and maybe Smooya's not doing that. We'll get back to you, Maniac. How about down here on the end? How could we ever forget that of Vinny? Again, I asked Steel what got him out of bed to do this. So what's your story? How did you get here?
I don't know, just after that loss to yesterday, the guys were like, man, we need someone sober to play. And I'm here.
All right, thank you so much, Vinny. We're going to continue down the path right there. I think that says everything that it needs to. Now, Dinko, what map are we going to be playing? Talk to me about this show match. What does it mean?
Well, we're playing Cobble, and I don't think anybody's played Cobble in quite a few years now. So I had a little look around, and it's terrible. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do. But we've prepared some strats. We've got some smokes ready. I just can't lose the Mitch because too much pride on the line.
Which is a fair assessment. Now, Mitch, name one position on this entire map. Any one will do.
Pizza.
Did you just make that up?
No, I really love food, so all my call-outs are food-based.
Pretty fair enough. All right, so we can leave it on that note, and I think we're about ready to get in the server. I think at least you two should shake hands, and perhaps we get this thing underway. Cobblestone on the cards, Maniac looking for redemption. Of course, over on the other side, we do have several people who are looking to get it right here one last time in Malta, and, well, getting it right is what we're going to have to do as we kick this thing off on Cobble with our commentators. A special surprise. Who we got over there?
Yes, who have we got over here? We're not being shown on screen, but Stunner will nicely leave the stage. He's had some fun with the guys there. Look at him stroll away. You've got me and Natu to deliver the action here. The whole point of this is for us to watch and see Mitch fail as hard as he can possibly do it. This man has been talking big game all weekend, saying he's going to win this show match. It's his time to shine. But my God, Natu, I know you haven't. You've been very lucky. You don't have to play with him. I've had to play with this guy. Probably the worst person I've ever seen in my life play Counter-Strike.
That's a bold statement. That's
Yeah.
a big statement. I'll take it, but at the same time, you have to be said. I mean, this is his one opportunity to actually showcase if he can play Counter-Strike. Otherwise, just get rid of the USBs.
Get rid of the USB, just unplug them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Get them done with. We got Sergey though, stepping in. Is he happy he has to play now? You heard a little story?
I mean, he's young. He likes to play Counter-Strike, right? So why not?
And we get Cobblestone of all maps. When was the last time you even saw Cobblestone?
That's a good question. I mean, way back, like, I can't remember what's the last time we even played Cobblestone. It had to be like years now, hasn't it?
3 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I still played. That's a lifetime ago now. About 5 years ago. Some of my last games were in Cobble, but I don't think we played it much after that.
Well, you can see iSellPower's team here, led by the man in the middle, Dinko. They're on their lineup. They've got Steel, Sergey, Hardplay, and ZRZ.
Yeah, I mean, Steel's he's been having a good tournament, right? So obviously having two heavy hitters there with Sergey, that does help quite a bit. We'll see how this pans out.
Yeah, and Mr. Hardplay over here is supposed to be someone pretty good. He's some sort of influencer. I don't know how else I would explain what he does. He's here. He's turned up.
I hope he's ready for the action. As Lucy Maniac, he's obviously very ready for this. Did not even have his Steam Guard installed on his phone, so had to borrow a Steam account for that game.
Literally just a message in the group this morning. I need a different Steam account here.
Yeah, not optimal, obviously. I don't think he's played Counter-Strike in a couple months. But that's what it's like. You know, when you're traveling the world talking about Counter-Strike, you don't really have a lot of time to actually play the game. That's unfortunate.
That's generally what happens. Now on this lineup, a lot of familiar faces. Obviously, Mitch Mann, no one really knows much about him. Just an annoying Irish kid that
Mac
seems to
Bride,
be
I like
here.
his surname.
But the other interesting one is a local Maltese, Exarca, Mr. Lucky Man here. He played over in the Eden Esports area, where he was able to just play and showcase how many kills he could get. And he was the one that ended up winning to be put in here.
Do we know the structure? Like, how did it work?
It was just basically like fragging out, I believe.
All right, that's fair enough.
And he was the number 1. Number 2 is a guy called Matt, who's regular over here.
You know what else would be great? You know what else would be great?
You keep going. I'm going to hear what he's got to
Not
say.
having the production in my ear all the time. That'd be awesome too. But apart from that, it's all good.
I've been told it's not Exarca, it's Xhaka. There we go. I'm learning.
Okay.
We're getting taught.
You can be the one called that.
I'm just going to say the name.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not feeling that.
No. Well, how do you think Vinny's feeling after yesterday?
Well, he's smiling at least, right, which is a positive sign. But yesterday was not a great day for him.
That was a
right?
rough one. Rough one. I mean, they got banged out. Let's be honest here. I mean, they got really banged out. 16-4 Mirage. Did not expect to see that. And then Nuka map, which earlier in the tournament, Spirit definitely had a bit of struggle on. To not being able to take that as Furia is obviously, it's not optimal.
Spirit in the grand final, though. The shock factor for all of us.
It's pretty
Did
crazy.
not expect it and didn't expect it at all. So we saw Maniac's side in Titanz. They managed to take the knife round. This new version of Cobble, though, it's like the last time I remember anyone talking about it is when it was the Halloween mode a few years ago. They put the craziness song on, made a darkened up version of it.
I think the A-bombs, they've just literally destroyed it.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think the plant now is like right up when you get up the ramp.
Yeah.
That's where the planting area is instead of like the thing on the right that it used to be. The plateau.
Well, at least we're on an even playing field that probably no one has played this map properly.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I think if we're live here, I think it looks like they're posting up as iSellPower versus Titanz is happening.
Oh my.
Beanie with the duels.
Oh god.
Coming in and getting the double kill.
Well, that's not the start Dinko would have wanted, but Sergey will take Vinny down. Now Mitch throws up. Oh, that's an awful flash. Well done, Mitch. Straight off the bat.
The pressure's on.
Yep.
Sergey and hard play. 2-on-4.
Just don't allow Mitch to get a kill and all is good. So Maniac's found one, takes down Sergey. Hard play's still in it. He's tapping away quite nicely, running out of bullets though.
Mitch gets the kill. Oh my gosh.
That's probably better than he's ever done in his entire career so far. Do you know what he was so happy about as well, that he got himself finally a HLTV profile. That's his main enjoyment.
I think the confusion on Sergey's face just said it all. How did we just lose to Mitch?
Yeah, exactly, see? He's well aware that he's even got the Irish flag behind him as well. You know, he came prepared with that in his suitcase.
The focused face as well. Like you can really tell he's in the zone.
So I'll give you a story. When I first played with Mitch, we were calling, we were saying how it should go down. And the biggest problem he had was when he wasn't playing well, when he didn't get a first few kills, he just starts pushing even a CT. He has no understanding of the actual basic fundamentals of CS. But Dingo, he's going to get himself the opening here and find himself a scout to play with. Can he do any damage with it? Crad on the site trying to hold in, nades going forward, and Crad likes to looking to maybe get aggressive on this one.
Yeah, it's a 4-on-4, so in a normal Counter-Strike situation that usually favors the T side, but in this Showmatch setting, you never know as Maniac. It's just on the monster flank situation here.
I love Vinny. First the duel, now the auto shotgun. Dinko will find him though. So Dinko's not done yet, he's found 2 kills. Maniac's backed away a little bit.
It's a 1-on-2, so still an opportunity. Just 21 HP left, though. That's not going to make things easy. Well, a couple of headshots with the scout and you're scot-free.
Against Mitch.
It's a scout-on-scout action between the casting pair at this tournament.
I love how Dinko's got the British flag, though. That's correct. He may be Irish, but he's proper Irish, which means he's got the British flag alongside him. But sadly, the fake Irish man will win out that duel. That's 2 kills for Mitch. That's unacceptable.
Not the start we wanted.
Maniac still smiling at least.
I mean, he is on the winning team right now, right?
Happens every now and again for his career. Once in a while, it's allowed.
It's fair enough. Well, let's see what... I can't remember the name of the teams anymore. It was iSellPower. iSellPower.
Titanz.
iSellPower decided to go for a bit of a cheeky eco here.
Yeah, a little bit of an attempt with pistols, but no armor.
BD might be getting a bit of action here. This is a new addition. You can just jump up there.
Oh, an easy self boost.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you don't need a boost. You can just jump up there.
Ooh. Oh wow, Crad.
Just going in town.
Yeah, they're just styling on him.
All right, that's an easy 3-0.
You can hear the laughs as well in the background. But now this is the real challenge. This is the real attempt. Steel and ZRZ straight in with the Kriegs.
As you should in the current meta of Counter-Strike. The only thing is, though, if you do lose a round and the cities get the Kriegs, that's when it becomes a little bit of a problem.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look, there we go.
It's
all the kills coming in.
Like serious talk, like the one big issue, it has to be like the armor penetration that the Krieg has. So it just eats people alive so easy.
It's a shredder, isn't it? It really is.
Well,
fast play again from iSellPower.
Vini eating a bit of nades, but so are the T's.
And nade damage did tons towards the T side.
Yeah, well, Krat is in prime position without a shotty. That should be more than just a 1 kill. Steal with the
Steel's
good
alive
return.
and kicking.
Yeah, indeed. It is a 1-on-3 though.
He believes.
Well, it's got the Krieg, so
yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Trying to bait Vinny out with a shot. Does get tagged up a little bit.
Yeah, the bomb's down though, so that poses a bit of an issue.
Plenty of time this year. But from the side, Vinny will go down. Maniac's doing a little dance. Of course.
Well, I think he's getting into the zone as well, right? I mean, he wasn't, going into the game, he was like, yeah, whatever, we're going to have a good time. It's always like this with all the ex-pros. Once they get in on the server, game of Counter-Strike is on, everyone's very competitive.
Yeah, it quickly turns around, doesn't it? It's like, oh yeah, we don't care. We're not taking it serious. And then all of a sudden, oh, I'm feeling it again. I'm back in the game. I'm back into play. So once again, pistols and just 1 Galil up there for iSellPower. They've got the armor alongside it this time. They're going to try and take down Vinny, who's been aggressive. The boost working out.
What a play.
Your boy, he's getting it done.
Oh, it's Steel and Sergey with the big plays. Having drop control is slightly problematic if you play in actual Counter-Strike. But as you can see now, there is a push coming from Krat. He's got B long already. He's flanking drop, actually. The bomb's making its way towards A, so this is not optimal. But Sergey gets the trade and is a mad advantage for iSellPower finally.
Could be a round for them. They've got to deal with the Maltese man with the AWP in his hand. He misses the first shot. He's looking for some extra damage, but he's going too fast with it. He's looking for the Kenny S flicks. Does finally get a kill, but it's Maniac to come in and save the day. But it's Sergey now up against Mitch, man. Mitch could be getting the kill of his life here.
Yeah, well, if he can hold it together, he's got an angle. He's got the superior weapon, and he comes out on top, and he's going to talk about that for the rest of the year.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Thankfully, only a week left of the year, so that's great.
We need Mitch to lose. So not only do we lose a rubbish commentator, but we also make sure we don't have to hear from him ever again.
It's a very, very valid point right there. Maniac with a big double kill there. Oh, look at him. Oh, so cute. So cute.
It's like a dad watching his baby boy win the clutch at the end.
Oh, he's finally done it. He's finally done it.
He's allowed it. He's got the kill.
Well, here comes a real hurdle as it's an actual buy, but Vini keeps on getting up on drop.
No one's checking him, and he's pushed every round.
All right, Mitch. Get ready.
Down.
Get ready to get bold here.
Mitch.
Sergey coming. Yep.
Yes, there we go. Mitch is down. Could be the first round by iSellPower. Maniac trying to get the over flash in.
I mean, it should be, right? This is a tough retake. 3 on 5 towards the B-bombs out of Cobblestone.
What happened to Vinny in that round? He was potentially behind everyone.
I don't know. He's still alive. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe he.
Sergey, yes.
That's 3 kills for him. He's got all the 3
He had
so
4
far.
kills last round, 3 this round. Sergey, the one-man army.
Yeah, let's get ready for it. Now, Vinny's still smiling. 2 and 5.
Vinny and Steel have got the same expression, just smiles all the time, no matter what's going on.
Who knows what it is, right? All right, Maniac, get ready for this. There's a good crossfire going on.
Oh my!
That got a little expensive.
Well, lucky they won that round. Hello, people in the crowd.
Hello. It's a beam of light coming through. Spam this.
Spam this squid to make Mitch quit. Yes. Someone knows what's up. Make Mitch quit. Everything in life, in general. Just get him out of it.
So what's the deal with you, Mitch?
It's like brotherly love where I've had to spend so many events with him now too, right? That it's got to the point now where I'm just like, he's either beyond help or I've really got to give him some tough love. So he's at the tough love stage.
That's fair enough.
It's like what Richard and Duncan used to do to me when I was a kid. The tough love, and you just have to roll with it.
Xhaka is in a solid position, gets some kills. Only one though, but Krad, he's the one that actually picks it all up. That does help.
Ooh, Vinny still.
All right, hard play. You gotta play hard.
It's not working so far. He's on 1 for 6.
Oh,
Nearly
okay.
got knifed, but he survived a little bit longer. And then he allows Mitch to kill him. How embarrassing.
53.6 ADR for Mitch.
Probably the highest he's had in his entire career. There we go. Hellcase, use ECC code.
Or EC20.
Or ECC20, yeah. For all that goodness.
Now let's have Mitch man cam. We can.
Yeah, let's do a mini cam on just Mitch.
No, it's just. I mean, let's just kind of go through how he plays this and how he's just moving around and. Oh, never mind.
The observers aren't listening to us.
Yeah.
Yo, production, focus on Mitch.
Apparently it's.
There we go. Well done.
All right.
Okay.
The scout is still
He's
on
got
him.
a scout. He misses the first shot, of course. Steel's bundled in. Oh, he hits one. He does tag on DRZ, and then he's dead, of course. There you go. Mitch doesn't really know what he's doing with that gun. Dinko looking to push forward. This is more like it. Finding success on the B bomb site. Maniac all alone, smiling and laughing, knowing this is going to be tough. Still gets 1 kill.
Yeah, I mean, Mitch just forgot to throw all the nades possible to
he had a
be
full
long.
stack of utility.
You're just going for those scout headshots, flashy plays. That's no team player.
I told you. Team skills does not work out. Do you know what's funny as well? So when we were at Copenhagen Games earlier in the year, it's one of the first events I got to do with Mitch. He was like, yeah, let's sit down and play some CS. So we sat down and played some CS. And the biggest problem with him is everyone else on the team was listening, and Mitch just did his own thing every single round. And then he wondered why it wasn't working out for him.
It's very common in matchmaking.
Yeah, see?
It's very common.
That's where his experience comes from. But he does have a very capable leader on his team in Maniac. So hopefully Maniac can talk some sense into him.
I'm not sure about that. there's only
Not possible?
There's only so much a man can do. Well, Dinko's really focused as well.
Thing is, Dinko, like, if you ask Dinko to line up smokes, you know, across all the maps, he knows what's going on. He's well aware. Oh my God, Vinny.
Yeah, R8 in the action. Don't see that every day.
What does that weapon do any damage anymore?
I think it does damage. It's just a matter of how do you hit with it.
Okay, Steel's just split out Mitch. They're on pistols. Vinny gonna see if he can get an R8 kill. They've stacked the B bomb site though, but it doesn't matter as Sergey bundles his way in, picking up the kills, ripping them apart. Of course, Mitchman died very quickly. How did Vinny even get a kill? And oh my God, no! Oh my God, what is this? No, Vinny! What? The R8! Oh my! It's like watching the R8 when it first came into play.
And I never even got to touch it when it was broken. I was on vacation that week.
Oh, so you missed the whole enjoyment of just one-shotting.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did get to enjoy, you know, sun and, you know, beach and
This
nice
is
drinks.
just unacceptable.
But this is...
iSellPower, they sold their own power because it doesn't seem to be showing in the server right now. Embarrassing.
Wow. Yeah.
Vinny's one happy camper.
That's a bit of a oopsie.
Could be an oopsie from Maniac. Oh, he's not checked. Steal does go down. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Vinny's down as well, so he puts an M4 in his hands and he gets wrecked as Sergey continues to do further damage. Now all up to Krad and Mitch, man. Krad's going to have to be the point man with this one. Hard play and Sergey still in it. Now, if Sergey's smart, he'll bait the useless person on his team.
Ooh, look at Mitch.
And Mitch trying to be... Oh, no.
He's a snake.
This is where Mitch is going to think like, oh, I've got it.
Knife, knife, knife.
Do the knife,
Come
Mitch.
on, don't be a pussy now.
Mitch is the biggest wimp going.
Just grow up hair.
Yep.
Jeez. That's what all the psyching did before the game now.
Come on, Sergey. You know where this is, surely. Surely hard play would have called this out.
Well, probably not.
Yeah, clearly, yeah. iSellPower, where is the teamwork? 55 seconds to go. Mitch is still looking for it. No! How is it even possible? How does Sergey lose to Mitch? Natu, what's going on? Yeah, that sigh is exactly where we're at.
I think we're going to have to have a talk after the game.
Yep, Sergey, come on. You're letting us down here. I don't know what Hardplay was doing with the communication there, though. Took Sergey like a good few minutes to even work out. He obviously came in a little bit later.
Yeah, well, it's an 8-2 lead for the Titans.
This is not a good T side. Easy kill for Vinny onto Dinko. They should be aware that he's pushing drop every round at this point.
I have a feeling this might be a CT-sided game all across the board.
So not much has changed in Cobble then.
Yeah, to be honest. I mean, may as well just go back to...
Ooh. There we go, hard play. That's more like it.
The classic Russian Eagle.
Yeah, but the rest of your team have been decimated in the meantime, and you're nowhere close.
And yeah, they got the bomb as well, so that's a bit of an oopsie.
It might be between Mitch and Hardplay for who is worse on the server.
Well,
Could have two of my least favorite people to watch in Counter-Strike within this show match.
it's very possible. How to find out? Well,
It has to be an effective bait. If he can get some kills now, then maybe I'll let him off.
yeah.
Oh,
Spot it.
well that didn't work, did it?
Dead now, of course. Straight dead.
Okay, money back in the bank for the T's. Hardplay's picked up an AWP, okay.
We're at timeouts.
Yeah, who's really leading when it comes to the side of iSellPower? Surely Steel would make most sense.
Yeah, it would make sense. He does seem to have those qualities.
Steel gives us that call out and say, boys, slow it down, let's work together. Get some good communication in.
It's a little uneven on the fragging department as well for them.
Yeah, just a tad, just a tad.
There comes the A push once again. Flash through the smoke is imminent. Nope, it's not happening. Just jumping through the smoke, and no one comes in to trade. This is where the problems lie.
Oh dear.
And mind you, the bomb is lost too.
The one thing I'll give to Titans is they have 3 pros of a pro level on their team. But that we gave them Mitch, which should have meant this evened it up. Instead, iSellPower just have Steel and Circuit.
So apparently not. I don't think the universe works that way.
No, it's not. It's really
Maniac
not.
with the double. Wow. All right. Still, you got the overpowered gun. As they say, can he do anything with it?
And I think what it comes to show, like, when you look at these show matches and stuff like this is how much teamwork comes into factor of what makes other players very good. Because no teamwork is being shown here on the T side. And it means you can't just one man win it.
No, yeah, I mean, Counter-Strike is a game of where you have to enable your teammates to shine, right? And none of which we can be identifying in this game so far.
Mitch
also,
is dead at least.
Mitch making the move he never should have done.
Swinging wide and giving another opportunity.
Yeah.
But Vinny, he's there, he's ready.
It was all in vain, but still, it's good to see Mitch die.
Yep, always good to see Mitch. Watch him go down. Thing is, right, you know, after this show match, we're never going to hear the end of it if they win with Mitch on the team.
That's what I was saying.
Can we bring the scoreboard up again so I can see exactly how many frags Mitch has? After this replay, of course. Let's watch Maniac. Look at him getting 2. Smiley man he is. All right, let's see. Where is Mitch on this? He is...
+1.
It's not bad. It's not negative. He's learning somewhere.
Indeed. And double digits already for the Titans. It ain't pretty right now.
It ain't pretty at all. Steel looking to go for a fast bust in. Mitch will be the first point of defense. Nade goes out.
Using an aid.
Good. He used utility and it was effective. He did a lot of damage there. What else can he do? He's trying to see off the edge of the smoke. He's got up close and personal.
Just sit tight there. Just sit tight.
Just chill now.
Told him to do nothing.
Vinny's going to get swung on if he's not careful. Misses the first shot. Mitch does get a kill. Dinko's not going to be happy with that. Oh no, he's got two. The hard play will finish him off. Ooh, it's game on still. ZRZ, this is what you want to see. Now in a 2v1, and okay, he's got a health advantage, but he's got to find them both. He's got the AWP in hand, gets the first kill, nicely done. And now it's a scout versus the AK.
Yeah, that wasn't a swing you wanted to make on that bomb site. Now hard play is in a bit of a tricky situation. But can he play the position? He cannot.
Was awkward.
Pretty much all the situations so far have been awkward one way or the other. So.
Oh, Mitch doing the fist bumps.
Yeah. Well, it's 11-2 for them, so fair game. He should be doing fist bumps.
I think Dinko's looking a bit distressed at this point. Not only is he thinking, how am I losing to this? But he's wondering how much abuse Mitch is going to give him for the rest of his life. Maniac's definitely focused. Look at him. Head in the game.
I told you. That's how it works.
Gets the
You'd be the same if you were playing.
This is true. This is true.
So.
Difference is, right, if I lost to Mitch, I'd get out my seat and break his hands, so then I won't die to him again.
That's fair. Well, Mitch is in prime position to just spray down multiple opponents. Oh, the edge of the smoke. 1-for-1 trade.
That's what we want to see, though, the trades. Again, hard play far away from his teammates. Oh, they're being snuck up on, though. Maniac's already made the rotation. It's nicely done. But Dinko, he's going to try and even it up. Will only be good for one, and now it's all on Sergey. But this is a man with a master plan that can get the job done. Bombs in front of him. He's got to deal with. Oh, Crad ready for him right on the edge of it. 12-2. And Titans, well, they've got a massive lead in this one.
Indeed they do. I think this is getting a little out of control. Well, hello. They'll go.
Bit of Christmas theme. Why not?
They should have the snowballs in there, by the way. There's
Oh, yeah.
I think that the not the Halloween, obviously, the holiday season mode thing that they have going on right now. There's like snowballs in casual games. You can blind people with those.
Oh, big miss coming in. Does still get one, but no trade coming in. Sergey looking for it. Will find it. Nicely done. Vinny down as well. They might be looking to get a third round here. Maniac, though, still on the site. That smoke will help him out for just a little bit. Mitch trying to work his way into the site as well. Provide some fast backup. Now, Mitch has plenty of utility here. I want to see him at least throw one flash.
Crad with the flank.
Oh, no. Oh, they're all getting caught from the side.
Mitch
and
again.
now it's a 1v1. Dinko versus Mitch.
So
the pressure is on.
Yeah, Mitch is already 2-0 in these 1-on-1s. Can he go 3-0? That's the question now. Dinko creeping his
Oh, we
way
must have been
up.
able to see him.
There we go, Dinko.
Thank God for that. Dinko saving the day. Will at least beat Mitch in one.
Yeah, that was the patience just paid off. Mitch was getting a little antsy there.
And that's the half-time point. I believe. I think Stunner's coming in to have a little chat with some of these goons and see what they've been up to, see what they're thinking. Stunner, go and talk to Mitch, see what he's thinking in that mental brain of his.
Okay, I will talk to Mitch. I think that's going to be on the cards. But for now, I don't know. First of all, that guy was making that sign as soon as I walked off the stage earlier, and here he is. So props to you. Spam the squid to make Mitch quit. How about I ask him what he's thinking about it? Mitch, how's this going for you, buddy?
You know, I've seen worse CT sides.
It looks pretty solid from time being.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident that we'll be able to close it out at this point. I think there's starting to be a little bit of stage fright over there.
Fair enough. What about this gentleman right here? This is our Maltese friend, is that right?
It absolutely is. He's been doing a great job.
Yeah. So how did you get involved? How did you get up here on the stage today?
Basically, I played some 1v1s yesterday, and somehow I ended up here, I guess.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes you buy the R8 and then you put pain on people. Dude, is the R8 coming back?
Well, I'm just waiting my opportunity to shine.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, it was a pretty cool play. I really like what you did there. What would you say to the users outside and the viewers that watched you use the R8 right there? Would you tell them they should buy it in the game?
Just at CT side, not SU.
Doesn't work? Oh. Well, it works for me. It works for you guys. 12-3 currently at the half. I'm going to switch over real quick. I look over there, and I would talk to them. But the reality is I think Sergey just wants Cobble to be back in the pool, which I completely understand. And for the time being, I want to get back into the game. So this one could end just as fast as it started. And if you are just joining us, there's a grand final after this. But first, we need to finish out here on Cobble.
Thank you, Stunner. Yes, we are going to finish this out. It's Cobble.
I've seen worse CT sides.
Yeah, look
All right,
at
Mitch.
Mitch. Look at Mitch.
Gloating over.
Did you see the problem with this guy? His ego is out of control.
Yeah, well, I haven't known the guy since. Pretty much my initial reaction was, what a cunt.
That's most people's reaction when they meet Mitch, sadly.
Just kidding, of course. Just kidding. He does come with certain degree of edginess. A certain way.
Well, we've swapped sides now. Let's see if there's any difference from what we saw. Steel this time is going to be the man with the jewelies in his hands. He wants to show Vinny what's up.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, the pistol round has a some implications of how this game might go.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Look at the slow approach compared to iSellPower's T-pistol. Titans really do want to win this. They are sneaking up on A methodically, just slowly. They've purchased some utility to go with this as well.
I'd like to say Maniac's definitely a liar, because he said, my T-sides are going to be so fast, I want to get this done with. And they've already slowed it down, trying to play it all methodically. Crad trying to sneak through here. This can be an interesting one through Murder Hole, and he's going to walk away with so many kills. Steel will finish him off, but Steel's got a lot of work left to do. And there's no work to be done anymore as Vinny finds the headshot, lands it nicely. Dinko somehow still smiling.
I mean, they are getting shat on right now.
Yeah, pretty much. This is just watching abuse, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not nice. It's holiday season, after all.
Let's make sure we
It's
don't
not
get
very
banned on
festive.
Twitch for it. Yes.
Not very festive right now. Yeah, don't get banned on Twitch.
Banned on Twitch for the brutal massacre
Yeah.
that is the Titans taking iSellPower down.
This is violence for sure. Well, Crad, here we see the
Straight into the
Krieg, yeah, coming in second round. Why not? It's how Counter-Strike should be, right? Not really. JK.
Oh, still. Oh, no. That was slightly awkward. They've allowed Mitch to get a kill with the Mac-10 as well.
Oh, Dinko. On a mission.
I expected so much better from Rinky Dink over here.
The Maniac's got a bit of a checkmate position right now. Ooh, coming in. Good reaction for Maniac. You can definitely tell he's played Counter-Strike before. Not just sat there. Because your casual matchmaking player would not have Swadwang from there. He would have just stayed there and waited for his teammates and bait him to death.
Yeah. Made sure he got the kill
Yeah.
over everyone else, then put it into a disadvantaged situation.
Well,
Still no call-outs coming in. Timeouts from iSellPower.
there's not a lot of communication going on the side of the Titans. The iSellPower, rather. Very quiet on that side.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Dinko and Sergey sat in the same position, sat on top of each other. They'll pay the price of it. They've brought up as much as they could, and it hasn't worked out. It's going to be a 15th round for Titan unless ZRZ does something spectacular. Oh, dear. He misses a lot of shots.
Didn't, of course. Well, this is underwhelming. That's a magnificent beard.
It's a bit like Mitch. We found the real-life Mitch in CSGO. Old, haggard, and a terrible beard.
Well, there's the auto sniper in play now for Vinny.
Oh, God. Vinny really does love all the fun guns in this game, doesn't he?
It is a show match after all, right?
Tell that to Crad. Crad has been going hard from start to finish.
Yeah. Dinko might be in a bit of trouble here unless he positions himself. But oh, gets that opportunity, whips it absolutely horribly. Now, there is a bit of a push coming through the mid-smoke here. Maniac making plays.
Oh, no. Oh, the knife.
How is that a
Crad.
thing? How is that a thing?
Well, hard play. You on the card of being the worst player on the server anyway between you and Mitch, and you may have just taken that one now.
The bomb's down and dropped though.
Come on, Sergey. Sergey's like, there is a way up here, I promise. Yes, there we go. Around for iSellPower. Sergey and ZRZ getting the jobs done, and they've also picked up some Krieg with it as well.
And over, here's where the comeback is going to happen.
Can you imagine if we get to overtime? Oh, God. Oh, just end it now. I might actually start rooting for Mitch.
Why not? But this was interesting. How does that happen?
At least our play's laughing with it. I'll give him that.
I mean, what else can you do in that situation, really?
Cry?
Yeah, that's the alternative. Emotion is one way or the other.
In all fairness with this, Mitch is being carried pretty heavily. Crad and Vinny.
He's 14, 3-9. That's not too bad. It's all right.
Sergey is the only one standing out for iSellPower.
Yeah, that's a little worrisome, isn't it? You would think they'd need more from more players.
Yeah, still, where you at, bro?
Yeah.
Sergey now has the auto sniper. This is going to be interesting. No kills came in when we saw it first time.
What is he holding? He's holding middle. Oh, we go.
Wow, there we go. Sergey, yes. That's what you're talking about.
He's got the kill. He knows it's going straight to his HLTV rating, so.
He's not letting that go down.
Yeah, he's had a pretty good year in that sense.
Oh, we were talking about it on the desk, right? It was the impact he was having for you guys. Oof.
The A-bomb side is, yeah, it's opened up.
Well, this could be it. Nice Dingo and hard play pull out the performance of their lives. That's not going to happen as even Mitch manages to get a kill.
Well, hard play is hardly going to have an impact on this round, I'm afraid. So I think we're done here.
It's going to be a GG to the Titanz lineup.
Look at this.
They did start off on that CT
They're just
side.
waiting to get another knife kill, right? Yeah.
Crad is all about the knife kill.
Yeah.
With his good old 1.6 knife as well.
There we go.
Hard play is just trying to avoid being knifed at this point.
Don't give me the bitch.
Oh. There we go. Crad gets another one. Titanz will take the win in style on Cobblestone. Somehow Mitchman was carried to success. The most awful CS player we've ever seen will get a win under his belt on that HLTV rating. And Dinko, the tears will be flooding from his eyes as the handshakes will come in. And Crad, the life of the party, the man with a knife, getting all the job done there for his team.
Yeah, that's very true. You gotta still be happy for Mitch. You know, he gets his game. I'm not sure if he's
going to shake Mitch's hand. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Does he get his stats page? I don't know. We're about to find out.
I'm going to make sure HLTV delete Mitch's stats page. That's for sure. That cannot stay there. This is not allowed.
Well, let's see who Stunner has there for an interview. I think.
Yep, let's go to Stunner on the stage with that awful Mitch and poor Dinko.
Now, those are harsh words, but it could be a reality, especially when I look at these two gentlemen. Some of you did better than the other ones. Now, if I do ask this, and I guess I have to pose this question, Team iSellPower, now, we're not in a court of law, but we're going to hold you to this. Did you throw?
I mean, it's the only reasonable explanation for the underperformance. I mean, we had great players on the team, we just couldn't get it done.
Yes, and I guess moreover than that, you actually got bamboozled. Surely, Mitch, this was easy for you?
I mean, I thought that was a warm-up. Are we starting the game soon, or what's going on?
That was a warm-up. That might have been one of the fastest show matches that I've seen this year. Now, gentlemen, what did we learn about Cobble? Is there anything that perhaps sticks out to you?
I mean, don't start on the T side, because if you don't know any utility, if you don't know any smokes, you're just in a bad position the whole game. I feel like it used to be T-sided. I think it's just a terrible map.
But Mitch, didn't he say he was going over like smoke lineups?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said he was prepared. They had strats ready. I don't know if they decided just not to use them. It is the iBuyPower or iSellPower way, I suppose. But no, at the end of the day, this was it was easy from the get-go. Thanks for helping us out with that.
Well, they usually say that the victors tell the story, but in this case, I'm going to let the victor have the last word. Anything that you want to say to Dinko as you have this man standing right here looking in your eyes?
I mean, for the sake of our friendship, I'll just say GG.
Look at that. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. That is good sportsmanship, and that does leave us in tow for what is going to be a grand final matchup here. Team Spirit taking on G2 right here in Malta when we come back from this break.